Whinger or the secret ginger? The decision is yours, irrespective of that, my friends. It's July 19th, it's day 57, and this is Big Brother's Little Brother. Hello everybody, welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. Hope you're all very well. The reason why you should be well is because we have got such a cracking show lined up for you today. I hate to be intense and give it all that, but quite simply it's true. Let me tell you this. Big Brother obsessed with Ricky Gervais on the show. Yeah, you heard me the first time. Tim and Alex's parents join us to talk about tonight's eviction, and that means the Sibleys. And superfan Avid Marion celebrates Jade making it into the Final Four by moving in, you heard me correctly, with her mum, Jackie. But first we kick off, as we always do, with Little Brother's big news. Oh, indeed. OK, profanity, finger-pointing and a few home truths have been banded around the Big Brother walls over the last 48 hours. But last night, as the sun set, Jade and Alex called a truce and had a private chat in the garden.
So I was wrong to say last night that he was boring. I was very wrong to say that, and I don't really like admitting when I'm wrong, but yes, I was wrong.
Yeah, I know, but I think I'm gonna call it a closure, because I think we've made already a big breakthrough in what it was like before. And I say let's quit while we're both ahead, because it's going to be nice now, I hope.
Big Brother Dayton peace accord, seeing it right here. Next up, Posh Boy Tim is worried and nothing his compadre Alex can do will pacify him. Big Brother was forced to step in and explain that things are never as bad as they seem. Comprende?
My number one aim to start this process was to get into the house. And my second goal was to leave through the front door. But it just would have been nice if it was a nice experience rather than something that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
It may seem like that at the moment, Tim, but in Big Brother's experience, it rarely seems like that after the event.
Good. So you'll give me a shield and a sword.
The relief coming off his shoulders, and the sun is out, the mood is relaxed, and everyone seems to be getting on. However, in the house of backstabbing and issues, even the garden furniture cannot take the burden anymore.
Oh my God! Heart attack. Will hurt. Big Brother watching that.
Good to see that even inanimate objects are getting in on the action. That was Little Brother's big news. All right, joining me now, thanks you, is self-confessed Big Brother addict Ricky Gervais, all in black, the man in black, the Galaxy Defender.
I'm not trying to be cool, I'm doing the camera run-up. I'm very excited about that. They said dress dark so they can't see me.
Man, did you go overboard?
It's like Johnny Cash.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
OK,
We can't all be a little bite-sized hunk.
Do you like this whole... Well, I'm going country and western
You always look great, don't you?
Really?
Yeah.
Bless you, Ricky. Favourite moments of Big Brother 3 so far?
A Kate falling over, trying to get her trousers on drunk.
Drunk, yeah.
Yeah. Johnny shouting at Jade was quite good.
The other night.
What else?
What about your favourite housemate?
It's all been good, especially Big Brother's little brother.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Oh, it's really nice. Thanks for saying that.
It
God,
was.
OK, which housemate's your favourite?
Kate and Johnny. Don't care who wins out of those. If I had to choose, just Kate, I think.
Why so?
She hasn't put a foot wrong for me.
Right.
Whereas
Johnny...
Johnny...
been a consummate professional.
Yeah, he's been great, yeah.
And Tim and Alex tonight, who do you want to go?
Well, I think it's not a matter of who I want. I think it's Tim, and that's it, really.
Yeah.
You know, I'm happy with that.
Do you like our banners? Hello, banners.
They're amazing. The effort.
More from them later on, but you have to be quiet, because whenever they say anything, everyone's paranoid that people in the house are going to hear it and just go schizo on us.
I know, and you can't have that, can you?
Go yeah really quietly. Thanks, loving your work. OK, walk through here, because I know, you know...
Not that fast.
No, we've got to go fairly fast, because I need...
It's not live, is it?
Yeah, fairly.
Damn.
I need to come in here and tell you we've got some very important people, and lovely people for you to meet. Over.
OK.
Lovely, OK. We've got the green room up here, and supporting Alex, we're pleased to welcome back for the third time Alex's mum and dad, Hannah and Richard. Hello.
Hi, Dermot.
Hello.
There we go, they mean business tonight.
OK.
OK, and over supporting Tim is Dad Neil and good friend Tessa. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. OK, nice. It's kind of like watching a cricket match right now. I like that a great deal. OK, so Tim and Alex might not be the most popular people with the housemates at the moment, but when it comes to each other, they are the best of friends. Take a look at this.
Alex and Tim. Alex and Tim. I don't think he's boring at all. I like him very much.
Alex, I've already told you what I think of you.
Alex as well is an important ingredient in my house life.
Oh, Tim.
Oh, Alex. Very nice, Alex.
Thank you. Don't you worry, Tim. I'm on the same team as you. Hey, big boy, you come here often, Sonny G. I wouldn't want it any other way. Someone shouted out, Tim, we love you.
Oh, yeah.
No, not really. We'll get through this together. And if I have to leave on Friday, why don't you bloody come out with me?
Yeah, totally.
We're now sat down, non-moving. Happy with that?
It was great. I love the way you were singing along to You're Gorgeous like you do every day.
I welcome PJ as well. All right, PJ.
All right, guys.
OK, we go to the green room first to Richard, Alex's dad. Why do you think Alex and Tim have got on so well, Richard?
Well, the thing is, I think it started off by the fact they've both been to places like Hong Kong and some of the other areas. They've both travelled a bit. They have some other hobbies and things in common. They just got some common ground. That's about it, really.
Life experience, you'd say?
Yeah, I think probably it's life experience.
OK, also, obviously, you have Neil there with us, Tim's dad. Why do you think Tim hasn't made friends with that many other people in the house? Why do you think he's singled out Alex?
Oh, I think he has been friendly with the others in the house as well. But he and Alex, as Richard said, has quite a lot in common with their travel and their attitude to life as well, I think.
We're feeling a lot of love in the green room today. It's not just friendship that Alex and Tim share. They both have slightly obsessive tendencies. Don't come in and kill me for that. Let's take a look at Tim in action first.
Which housemate's favourite song is Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson?
That's me. It's you.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Because I know Tim's a perfectionist.
No, not at all. Not in my head.
If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself.
Listen to me, Tim.
Change.
Now, Neil, you've got a lovely head of hair on you yourself. I have to stress that. Does he get that from you?
I think so.
Guys, what do you make of Tim's hair preening?
Well, I think that's dodgy editing. I think he probably just did it for 50 seconds.
Yeah, I did as well.
And you looped it and made him look really bad.
Oh,
he just gets up and does that. And that's it.
Just the one.
Yeah.
Bit of water.
Yeah.
All right, now, Alex may not like, well, may not worry about his hair, but he does worry about everything else. Let's take a look.
They've done it again, giving us the wrong coffee filters. The air conditioning in our room, it's like a sauna. It's quite hot and sticky in there. Jade, don't shout in there. That's why I keep getting these headaches, Jade. I know I've said this again and again and again and again. I tell you, this thing stings your eyes a bit. I don't know if you're putting it on your face. So they're going to think I'm a whinger, but they don't know what it's like in here. And I've had boots before and they're too big, they start hurting me. If you give me a chance and I start whinging, I'm a funny kind of guy.
What, if anything, do you think you've learned about yourself in this time?
That I whinge.
Now, Hannah, Alex has been... Thank you, firstly, for coming on the show. It's lovely to see you. Alex has been complaining more than usual recently. Do you think he's had enough, or is he happy still?
Well, no, I think he probably is, at the end, now, and he knows that one of them is going, and he doesn't fancy him staying in, or if he comes out, it's fine.
Yeah.
I get him with open arms.
You're going to give him the biggest hug in the world anyway, aren't you?
Yes, definitely.
Lovely, Hannah, thank you very much. Are you surprised how much Alex has moaned in the last couple of weeks?
Well, he's right quite a lot of the time, though, isn't
No,
he?
absolutely, you can't deny that.
And it is quite a bad environment, so... not that that's anyone's fault. I mean, that's it's not meant to be a picnic. Yeah, I think the producers have done brilliantly.
OK. Did the sort of incessant moaning get to you at all while you were...
Not really. The first 2 weeks, obviously, were difficult. It was a bit sort of picky, I'd say, with the old hygiene issues. But he was all right. Alex is all right. He doesn't moan as often as he does, anyway. I think he's aware of that.
I guess, like you said, as well, if you actually listen to me and I stop moaning, I'm actually quite a funny guy. OK, whoever goes tonight, one thing's for sure, Jade is definitely in the final 4. Someone who's very happy about that is superfan Avid Merry, and he decided to celebrate the news in Jade's hometown of Bermondsey.
to celebrate that Jade is still in the house, I am spending a few days with Jackie, her mother, to meet the rest of the family. I am so excited.
This is Jade's bedroom that you will be sleeping.
I'm staying in the Jade's bedroom.
Yes, you will be.
I can't believe it.
You can wear Jade's nightie because it'll
bring
fit
my
you.
own night clothes.
So you can wear Jade's nightie.
I wear
They've got
this?
bleach on it because she cleans up with bleach all the time.
And the hair.
This is Jade's knicker drawer, so you could find pairs in here.
Okay.
You just relax.
I think I am going to have a good time. I can't wait to meet the rest of the family. Jackie, this juice is lovely.
Okay, Avid, I'm glad you're enjoying it because you're lively and
Yes, yes.
Let's go to the market now.
Simons, I tell you.
This is
You are
Melons.
Melon.
I'm Misha.
Misha.
Yeah.
She's Jay's auntie and uncle.
Yeah, uncle.
You both lasagna.
Live down here.
You do. Right? Okay.
What, lesbians?
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Is this Jade's family too?
No.
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 That is bloody good.
That's bloody good.
We have to go now. We have to go up and see Mum and Dad.
I'm just making
No,
myself look grand
No,
for the
come
family.
on now. Come out now. Okay, this is Advid.
Avid.
Avid?
Yes.
Yes, Avid Miriam.
And you are Sylvia.
Yeah.
My grandma, hopefully. You know Jade well. Do you think she will like me? I am warm.
Yeah, I know.
I am friendly.
I mean, I'll leave all that up to her. That's
Okay.
nothing to do with me.
Grandma, we love you. Grandma, we do. La 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 la. I don't know the rest.
Bye. See you next Friday.
I love your parents.
All right, Avid Marion obviously convinced Jade will win. Someone who should have a slightly clearer idea of what's actually going to happen is our independent betting expert, Ed Nicholson. All right, Ed.
Hello.
Alex versus Tim. What are the odds on who's going out tonight?
Well, I mean, the bookies are basically, it's a foregone conclusion. Tim, there are some bookies who are offering 1 to 20, which means you've got to put £20 on to win just one.
Yeah.
They're trying to get money on Alex. They don't think Alex is going to go, so they're offering you an enticing price of 10 to 1. But a lot of bookies have just stopped betting on it. There's only very few.
That's otherwise known, like, that would be 20 to 1 on.
20 to 1 on. Odds on favourite.
Come on, OK. Now, if that's correct, it leaves Alex in the final four with a chance of winning.
Yep.
So, with that in mind, what are the odds on who's going to win now? Let's take a look. What do bookies say odds now?
This is fascinating, because every time this time comes up in the last two series, it's been known, foregone conclusion. This time, 3 or 4 can still win. Kate 13 to 8 favourite, Johnny 9 to 4 second favourite, Alex 5 to 2 and Jade 4 to 1. Alex and Jade have both been backed from what happened in the last couple of days when they shouted at each other.
Yeah.
Both people think that Jade's got a better chance of winning because of that, and
because
some
she
people
had a big argument.
Yeah, and also because Alex, they just love the fact that Alex really stood up for himself and was doing kissing my arse and all that kind of stuff. So they've both been backed, but Kate is a surprise one. Kate is a surprise one.
Not everyone agrees with those odds, however, do they?
No, this is, again, fascinating because at the beginning of the week, 3 different bookies had 3 different people as favourites.
Yeah.
Kate was favourite with Ladbrokes at 6 to 4, Johnny was favourite with Victor Chandler at 6 to 4, and Alex was favourite with BlueSquare.com at 2 to 1. So even the bookies don't know what's going to happen.
So, who's going to make the most money for someone, do you think?
Well, Jade, there's been a massive amount of interest in Jade. Some people thought she had no chance of getting through the first week, but one intrepid punter had a bet in that particular week for Jade to win. Odds of 50 to 1. He invested £500, and if Jade wins, he walks away with 25 grand.
Also, the bookie industry as a whole will lose how much money if Jade wins?
If Jade wins, they'll lose £500,000, and the only one that they're praying wins is Johnny, because at one time or another, all the other contestants have been big prices. Even Alex was 100 to 1 at one stage, so they'll lose money. So Johnny's the only one that's gone down in odds since he started his first odds of 10 to 1.
Brilliant, thank you very much. I have to stress right now, because I'm contractually obliged to, but if you go down to a bookies and you put money in, you could actually lose money. Oh, I feel so dirty when I do that. So anyway, coming up after the break, we're looking at how the housemates' accents could affect their chances of winning. I'm not joking, you'll see in a minute. Hey you, welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother in the last ever eviction night in the Cameron with one of our senior producers, Paul Osborne. Hey Paul.
Hi, how are you doing?
Okay, yeah, well it's okay. Are they starting to get ready yet? I mean, I wouldn't be able to keep food down if I was either Alex or Tim, but they seem to be quite remarkably calm about it all.
My brother just gave them pizzas for tonight's a Friday night ritual at the moment. Tim, I think, is ready. He sort of had a shower about 3 hours ago, sorted himself out. Alex just got up, he went to bed for about 15 minutes, but he just got up about sort of 10 minutes ago to join them with a pizza. I don't think he's ready to go.
It'd be a hell of I shouldn't say that'd be a massive shock if he does.
It would be a bit surprising, even for the housemates. It would be for the housemates, definitely. Alex thinks that, possibly there could be an upset because there's been upsets before. But I think generally the housemates feel that Tim's going tonight.
I mean, is Big Brother worried about Tim? Because he's worried about it himself, isn't he? I mean, I remember he was in the dining room a lot yesterday. And what did you say to appease him?
Well, we just tell him to think about his time in the house and just try not to be too concerned about what's happening outside. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's a game show. He might get a bad reaction. He might get a good reaction. We don't know what kind of reaction he's going to get, so we'll just let it happen and then deal with it afterwards.
Paul, thank you very much. Appreciate your time. OK, so Alex or Tim to go. Who do the celebrities want? We sent our incredible travelling diary room chair out and about to find out.
One moment for me that will stick with me, I think, throughout the series is the time when Alex was getting ready for bed and he was brushing his teeth and he was talking to himself in the mirror.
Alcohol is not a friend of mine.
My favourite moment between Alex and Jade was when Jade was in bed and Alex was in bed and she wanted to play the game, the follow the thing game, the truck game that he played with the girls that he quite likes.
Am I allowed to play Follow the Fan sometime before I go?
And he was just going, no, what game? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking. There was nothing played. There's no Follow the Van.
Because I'm a bit girly, you see, I'm always moved by a man crying.
Tim, your time is now up.
Okay, I love you, Mum. I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh, how sweet. He was really upset after he spoke to his mum.
Thank you.
I kept hoping that he would have a dalliance with Kate.
I'm a Swedish porn star. You're going to star with me, huh?
But he's disappointed me. He's flirted with absolutely nobody.
Maybe, though, we've missed the real love interest. Maybe it really is Tim and Jade.
Say you love him.
Jade's now got the ginger bit. Oh, I'm Ginger!
It's Ginger. Look, Ginger.
No,
It's Ginger, Johnny.
same as it was before, but a bit later.
So maybe, she just wants to be like Tim, look like Tim.
All right, at this stage of the game, it's obvious that some housemates are more popular than others. Could this have anything to do with the way they speak? It just might, or it just might. Take a look.
We all speak the English language. Some of us better than others.
Are you worthy to you? Are you worthy to you?
I usually go business class, which would be, say, £2,200.
That's just filmed from that corner right across. It's just gone round, panned right round slow. It's obviously filming, fill-in shots.
How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
We're great. We're making a campfire.
We're into Storm Force 20 at the moment, and when it's that stormy and there's that bad weather, you can't get out of that.
All right, joining me now is voice expert Francis Parks, also out of the green room, friends and family, Tim's and Alex's fathers, and Ricky Gervais and PJ, who aren't out of the green room and aren't friends or family. Well, friends in PJ's case. Yes. So, Francis, what do people's voices reveal about them?
Oh, everything.
Really?
Everything. Oh, you can't take the personality away from the voice, or the voice from the personality.
OK, so in what way? I mean, how? Give me an example.
Well, even when we're babies, the first thing we do is that we cry. We cry for food. We're crying for something that we need. That is the start of it. We've connected. We've got what we want.
Yeah.
So that's our personality. We're getting what we want.
Right, Tim has without a doubt been one of the poshest accents in the house. Could this have anything to do with why he was nominated?
I think what Tim can do sometimes is that he lays it on with the flannel a bit, this sort of, he flannels it a bit with this upper class accent. When bless his heart, he's in a defensive position, which he was when he had to have, when he had 2 stops. Is it stops when he didn't go discotheque? Strikes, yeah, when he had 2 strikes and he went back into the room. And he was saying, listen, I don't think that's fair. I think he sort of laid it on. We started to get a bit of upper class there.
But he was I remember watching that, he was very distinct, he was very pronounced, it was very impressive. It was a very impressive display.
It was a very impressive display, but he was pulling status.
Okay.
He was saying, I'm better than you.
Neil, do you think there's a case within the voting public, or maybe even within the House, of a case of almost inverted snobbery against his son?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. He does stand out because of the accent. But I spent a lot of money on his education for that.
Wow, unashamed. Fantastic. OK, now Alex is also up for nomination. Do you think his voice has played a part in his popularity?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Alex is great because what he does, he sort of allows time before he speaks. He actually connects with what he's going to say, connects mentally with himself. And even though this may actually not always work out, he is in touch. He uses his head voice. We all have resonators to use the voice, and the head voice means that you want to intellectually, you want to actually mind-to-mind talk to people.
OK, I mean, has Alex always sounded like that? I mean, do you think he hams it up at all? He's very much the Mick Jagger, almost.
That's largely him, but perhaps he's a little faster in real life, but the other point is, of course, he actually spoke German before he spoke English. So maybe that's... Excuse me, this thing's driving me nuts.
It's all right. Good for you there, Richard. Just shuck it away.
So maybe that's something to do with it as well. I don't know. Maybe with the brain patterns. I don't know how our expert could tell us that. If you've learnt in German, do you think in German first, or do you change
but what
over?
it will do is that it will give him more time to think. Yes, once you've learnt a language and then you learn another language, obviously you distance yourself a little bit. It's very good.
A broad mix of accents left in the house. Any one accent seemed to be more popular than the others?
Oh, Geordie accent.
Really?
Oh, yes. It's the lilt up and down, it's the cadence. Oh, when somebody says to you, oh, pet, you know, you love it, don't you?
You really want to throw up, don't you?
Richard! No, not at all. Stick that back on. Ricky,
Who's fathering you?
You've got the gorgeous, beguiling West Country accent slightly, haven't you?
I thought I got rid of it.
No. And what do you make of PJ's accent while he was in the house?
Oh, PJ was great. I mean, but PJ did use his accent, and we have talked about this. PJ did use his accent sometimes to defend himself. When he was in a tight corner, you know, you sort of lay it on, you say those burrs and curs and durs, and you elongate the...
I don't think you realise you're doing it, though.
No.
Maybe it's subconscious, I don't know.
It's just part of a defence mechanism which shows through in the voice.
Francis, thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. PJ, your last day. We weren't going to get you flowers. Instead, we got you Natalie Imbruglia signed picture.
You signed that, haven't you?
No, Natalie, really, she does have man's handwriting. No word of a lie. OK, Tim or Alex goes. Phone line's open for now. We're here, the all-important numbers. Tonight there are two people up for eviction. To evict Alex, dial 09011 154401 or text vote Alex to 83188. And to evict Tim, dial 09011 154405 or text vote Tim to 83188. Course costs 25p and lines close 8:35 p.m. tonight. OK, so who goes, Alex or Tim, non-stop whinger or the secret ginger? I like that. Yeah. OK, some people who may well have some opinions are out here. Hello, muted shear. I like that. OK, loving this. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's on the theme of Follow the Van, and it's Alex trying to catch up with Kate to give her a good rub down.
Nice, thank you. You're back again. Good to see you. What's going on here?
This is shock news that Jade is going to win Big Brother next week. There'll be questions raised in the house.
Alex, simply the best. You had T-shirts, you forgot them.
We were so caught up in sort of making and transporting the banner that we forgot the T-shirts, but they were very similar.
Excellent. Guys, I've only got 15 seconds left, so I just want to pan along here and see it. Oh, yes, he is. Who's out tonight? Will it be Tim? Will it be Alex? 8:30 on Channel 4, 1:50. I'll have one of them to talk to on Sunday. See you then.